Billin of Town Murph.
Top Billin villains.
Yo, Top Billin. You know how you put something out of your mind and then you go back to it and you're just dumbfounded? I'm like, man, the Seattle Seahawks really somehow ended up with Byron Murphy. Going into the draft, nobody thought that was a possibility, and here it is. But before we talk about that, make sure you're liking the content, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and of course, most importantly, make sure you're sharing the content, because sharing is caring, and you know how we get down over here at Top Billin, baby. Also, make sure you be hitting that thanks button and tipping your waiter, because you know I be serving that hibachi, all right? Watching your man Byron Murphy strolling the camp yesterday, I was definitely taken aback as thinking about, damn, Seattle Seahawks be having some really good luck these days. No doubt about that, man. Much love to my man Julian Love getting that payday, right? Definitely does not look like a bust like that one dude said after 2 games, right? But I digress from that. But Byron Murphy, man, this could be the beginning of something special. My man really does have that makeup. If you really look at him and how he's put together, one of these guys, right? Some people would consider undersized as far as his height, but as far as the quickness goes, the structure being strong through the core, man, right? The lateral agility, all of that, man. Just look at this dude. Look at his calf muscle. That low center of gravity, the core strength, the quickness and agility, playing next to someone like Leonard Williams, alongside someone like Jaron Reed. These guys, these veterans are dudes who are some of the best players in the league, and this guy gets to learn at their feet as a rookie. Let that sink in, right? His first couple of years, I would imagine, right, he would have those guys, and being able to see how they work day in and day out. Both of them are consummate professionals. You have other guys up and down the roster, right? You're going to see Hankins. All these guys are going to really complement each other. But Byron Murphy seems like one of these guys who can hit the ground running quick. Now, he'll be in a pretty thick rotation, but you'll be able to see exactly what he can do, I would have to think, fairly quickly. What I like about him is that he's an inside presence. Not a sack guy, not a run guy, a blend of the both. He's going to create havoc. He can create for others. As you see that lateral quickness and the ability to knife the gaps in the form of vertical pressure. But don't get it twisted. Your man can mirror. He can read. He can play the patience game. He can do it all, at least on the collegiate level. So people have started to invoke the name of the great Aaron Donald. And man, it's hard to disagree from the makeup of the guy. There's no doubt about that. But I kind of caution people of using that dude, right? We've had so many people. Each year, someone is compared to Aaron Donald, only to end slam up on a milk carton. You guys remember that cat that came out in the draft last year from Pitt, right? Aaron Donald's school, same exact size and everything. Kalijah Kancey, I thought he had a pretty decent year. He had 4 sacks, 19 solo. I remember my man Ed Oliver. That was the dude right there. Ed Oliver, 6'1", 287 pounds. So very much just like Aaron Donald, right? Aaron Donald's always under 290 pounds. He had a really good season last year. It was 9.5 sacks. So he's finally kind of living up to that Aaron Donald build there. And you had him kind of slow out the gate or decent out the gate. It's just that Aaron Donald set the bar so high, right? 5 sacks, you get 3, 4, 2.5, and then he breaks out in his, 5th season, right? So obviously playing the run, that's something that Aaron Donald did with the best of them as well, but definitely known for those crazy and gaudy sack numbers. Aaron Donald, 6'1", 284 pounds. What? Think about that. Very undersized, very much in the mode of your man Warren Sapp, who was one of the first I could remember like that, right? Definitely not the first, but one of the first to really get that type of, publicity for sure. But Aaron Donald hit the gate, 9 sacks as a rookie. 9. His low water mark, when healthy, is 8 sacks, and he did that twice. He did that last year, and everybody said that he was struggling. He was still very good. In the 2022 season, I remember him being being hurt. So other than that, man, 9 sacks as a rookie, a high water mark of 20.5. I mean, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 11. Like, this guy was the absolute deal. If Byron Murphy can be 75% the player that Aaron Donald was, you have yourself something special. Aaron Donald is all-time great, perhaps the greatest of all time, right? The GOAT. So he put in that work, and your man had a long career of high-level production. Yeah, buddy. Comparing people to Aaron Donald, man, I don't know. I think there's better comparisons out there. To me, you have to earn that comparison. Get what I'm saying there? But I think Byron Murphy will be one of these guys who we're looking very much like a Ed Oliver and some of these other guys on the interior. Even his teammate Leonard Williams, right? Jaron Reed last year. Quiet as kept, big Jaron Reed had 7 sacks last year. And we know he's money against the run. So he's got some really good veterans to be alongside. Hopefully he soaks up game and definitely tries to copy the style of one Jaron Reed and Leonard Williams and these guys like that. So, man, they are definitely building that wall in Seattle and having these type of talents, these type of guys who are very good athletes across the board. Even a guy like Draymond Jones who can moonlight on the inside. You got Cam Young as well, so we'll see how that takes shape, man. But we'll have much more here through training camp. But yeah, just was taken aback by the presence of your man Byron Murphy. Just totally putting that out of my mind. I didn't see it, and it's just like, damn, how in the hell did Seattle end up doing that again? All right, but it's your boy, the Underground King, back at it again with another one. Much love to everybody out there as always. Keep it locked. We're doing the big here, baby. Let's go 2024. Let's get it.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.